Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright. So, I managed to pull through that first game fairly easily. Fact is, even though I made at least one really dumb error under time pressure, my opponent made enough dubious plays that they were well ahead of me in the not-so-good plays net count. So, I think things are going to get a lot rougher here. I have a lot of just sort of like, I have a lot of things in this deck that are considered pretty good, or at least used to be before the expansion, but which are not my favorites and haven't done so well for me in the past. Like I've got two Stormwind champions, which is great. I've also got two Stormwind Knights, which is meh. Problem if I pitch any of these guys, my hand's likely to get weaker, not stronger. I'm going to throw away the Shadow Bolt, because I'd love to get a Goblin. I'm so doomed. I do have two of them, okay? It's not as... It's pretty ridiculous. Now, do I coin out the Goblin? I'm not going to coin out a 3-cost guy. If I coin out the Goblin, though, I'll have him, and I can draw a card. Seems like a bad use of the coin, but it would have him out in advance. He can take out a totem or something. Well, whatever. Yeah, slippery. So these guys, like I've got a lot of things. These guys are considered pretty good. I don't like them personally, but I don't think my feelings are really justified. As I think it was Quill18 once told me, like, these guys are actually strong in the arena, because the majority of the time when you play him, he's going to come out, finish, or just flat out kill something, and then still be alive, at which point he's already kind of winning. So I could draw a card, or I could play the Blood Imp instead. I'm going to go Blood Imp instead, I think. It won't really matter if this guy gets crackled. The odds of him surviving would be pretty slim. But if he was going to get lightning bolted, that would help. So I did not draw a card in order to play that. We'll see how that works out. Next turn I can buff with this, potentially. That's not going to be enough. That's pretty ugly. I can turn him into a 3/5. It's just not enough. We'll play the Bears. The Bear... Yeah, I'm just going to go with the Bears. There's no, like, brilliant play here. If he starts playing Overload stuff, I'm going to get flattened, probably. Like, it's not, like, game-wreckingly bad, but I'm not in a great position to deal with him if he has any Overload stuff, especially since whatever Overload stuff he plays will also be blowing up my stuff. Almost certainly. Like, if he Lightning Bolted this guy, this would be a 3/5. That'd be pretty rough. Crackle. Oh! Roll low, roll low, roll low. It never rolled. Like, almost every crackle against me ever is like 6 damage. God damn it. Well, I can... Oh, does he have more? No, okay. I can at least take him out with my Stupid Wind Knight. Or my other Stupid Wind Knight. One of my Stupid Wind Knights. He gets an extra hit point that won't help him. It's just not going how I hoped. Stupid crackle. My guy had 5 hit points. It does 3 to 6. I had a 50-50 chance there. It would have been really nice if my guy had survived, even just barely. Well, that's kind of unpleasant. We're going to play... I can play him and then buff him up to a 4/3. That's not going to work out in my favor. I could play him and kill that and end up with a 2/2, which is going to die. I think I'm going to go with the Yeti. They can team up and kill the Yeti, probably. Actually, the extra hit point makes that a little bit trickier. It means he needs something else, like casting another Overload spell. But the Yeti does kill this thing, survives this pretty well. Making a totem. He's hoping for the spell damage if he's making a totem. He got it. Is he going to crackle my Yeti? You know, maybe he wasn't hoping for the spell damage. It hurts. It is very unfortunate. Please stop killing all my things. Thank you. Alright, what do we got? Stupid giant. I'd have to not play cards to do that when it's exactly the time that I want to play cards like mad. I think we're gonna Shield Master.
Many possibilities.
I think we're just gonna Shield Master and Raptor. This guy can kill the Raptor, but only if the Shield Master dies. And actually, if the Shield Master doesn't get the +1 hit point, then this guy would get it, and then he'd be big enough to survive that. I'd like to kill that. Like, I could play the Stormwind Knight, kill that, and then play the Raptor. But then the Raptor will definitely get killed by this. Unless it gets the 1 hit point. But no, we'll just stick with plan A. And the stupid giant goes back up to 10 cost. Of course. Like, as a Warlock, it's much easier to play him late game. If I wasn't a Warlock, that row would have been even worse. No, I don't like the healing totem. Yeah, the healing totem's gonna work well with him. Damn it. My guys are gonna get their butts kicked fighting him. That helps. I mean, my guys are still gonna get their butts kicked, mostly, but at least they can get through him with this help. So let's do that.
The might of
I could attack with that, but I won't. So it won't really do me that much good. He's gonna get a lot of taunt totems now, because that's the thing, you gotta keep the totems down just so that they don't get a taunt totem every time. Because if your ability is pay 2 mana, get a 0/2 taunt, that is insane. Plus he's got the spell damage if he should draw a lightning storm or something. Must eliminate forces. This guy will help me eliminate some forces, though. I wonder if it would be worth buffing him up to a 2/3 and killing totems. I guess not. That's a lot of guys. Soulfire. I could discard this guy to do something. Except I'm close to being able to play him, but I won't be close to being able to play him after I do this stuff. I don't think Soulfire is doing enough, though.
For the king!
So I pretty much need to use him to kill that. Although I guess if I used her to buff this, it could kill that for me. And then my 2 guys could take out these 2 guys.
So many possibilities.
This is a crazy plan, but let's do it.
We must
Do it anyway.
well.
Sure, send the little guy.
Honor.
Lightning Storm would be really bad now. Yay! Yes! Give the extra hit points to the guy who is best. I'm just gonna get, like, spell damage Lightning Stormed, and they'll all be obliterated. No randomness involved. This actually helps with him. Yay. Oh, that sucks. Boo! You know what? I could have cloaked him. I didn't even realize that I was getting something I could play right away. Duh. So bad. I wasn't thinking of how this Steam-powered Yeti was giving me something. I didn't even look at it. I had 1 mana left. I actually could have been okay. Alright. If I play him, I can't do much else. But him is something pretty serious. So let's do that. Kill the 1/1. And we're definitely going to kill this Spellfire.
For honor.
Spell, whatever. Here, spell damage. And I could hit for 3 or kill a totem. I should kill a totem. And she was rewarded with a hit point that won't help her at all. Still, I do have a fair amount of army out. It would be funny to finish a cloaking field for this guy. Not going to make much sense. That's not good for him. Yeah, that's not good for anything. So where's that fire elemental going? Oh, what's your other card? Wow, well, you played a lot of army. I'll give you that. I think I'm going to empty my hand of Soul Fire and then draw a card. Of course, declaring that plan means I'm going to draw something expensive that'll, like, mess up my plan. But it's worth a shot. Ow. That was painful. Not going to deny it. He gets healed. Power Overwhelming. I don't think that's a card for now. Damn it, that's going to get discarded, isn't it? Ah. Miserable. I'm going to have to use him to suicide on something. How is this going to work? It's not going to work very well. That's how it's going to work. God damn it.
I wonder.
So if I go these two guys to kill that, they'll do 1 damage to everything. Then he kills that. Then I play her. Look, Power Overwhelming.
I wonder.
He can just kill that without. Yeah. Alright, it's going to be dumb no matter how I do it. Let's just do it this way. I hate wasting that, but. Okay, that was an adequate turn. Wow, he even gave her the hit point before he died. I can't imagine that's going to be relevant in any way, shape, or form, but it's funny. It's probably not the totem he wanted, because I'm going to start kicking his ass now. Let's draw a card first. What do we get? I don't think that's going to impact much. I don't really. The problem is he's going to blow up her shield. It's kind of annoying. It's going to be worth it to get out another 6 worth a guy, though. Probably. Maybe I should save it. I don't know. He's got the healing totem. It's not really. Let's save him in case something radically ridiculous happens.
So many possibilities.
We must cleanse the
Buff
sunwell.
her. And we're going to blow up that totem. That's right. Because reducing the chances of him getting Taunt Totem, which is dumb, because if he got Taunt Totem, I can just blow it up. But it means he can't do tricks with it. He just doesn't have it. I have stuff and he doesn't. I should. That was a dumb use of Dark Bomb. There was no reason for that. Spur of the moment, poor decisions, because I could have blown up that Taunt Totem. Yep. Crackle. Oh, it's always 6 against me. No, it failed for once, and then he has a Fork Lightning, damn it. Okay, well, I can't complain about the RNG that turn. I got pretty fortunate. Die. Huh. Playing him would kill him, so I guess we'll draw a card. Oh, damn it. That worked out really oddly. He does do 1 damage to players, so I'm almost there. He's going to commit Gianticide. Yeah. No problem. Okay, I still mostly felt like that was in hand. Like, I never felt like that was totally out of control, but it definitely didn't all go my way. There were some rough spots. I think I wasn't doing enough card drawing, and I had a stupid Mountain Giant in my hand blocking things off. Mountain Giant is vastly inferior to, say, like, just an 8-8 for 9. Or an 8-8 for... Well, it's not vastly inferior, but, like, say an 8-8 for 8, which would not be that exciting with no abilities. I'd still rather have it than him. He's an 8-8 for 12 that is very rarely going to cost less than 8.
Let the hunt
Unless you're really manipulating things. And again, the way you're manipulating things is by getting cards and not using them. If you're getting all those cards, wouldn't you be better off using them? That's why I don't like it. Yeah, you can get the cards and then play him and then use them afterwards, but it seems like a back-asswards way of doing things. Ding. Not the best starting hand, certainly not the worst. I hate you so much. But I can coin out a Scarlet Crusader, and then if she lives somehow, which she might because she's a Scarlet Crusader, then I could potentially Shattered Sun her. Could also blow that up, but I think just playing a Bubble Crusader is fine. He can kill this, but it's a little bit harder for him to kill the Bubble Crusader, in theory. Just watch him, like, deadly shot her. That would be silly. Yeah, not quite that silly. Goblin's pretty good. I can play this and buff her, but she doesn't need the buff especially. She can kill either one of them and live. Either one of them will kill her even after the buff, and either one of them can kill her too. Maybe I'm better just killing one and using this to get board control. I play him. He's also pretty spiffy. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill this. I'm going to play him. This can trade against that. If he chooses not to, then I can buff this to a 3/4 with her and kill it. Save my Dark Bomb in case something big comes out and I can trade a small minion plus the bomb to finish something. Okay, so he does that, and then what? Brewmaster is reasonably large. May have to do what I was saying. I could Stormwind decide it. That doesn't make much sense. No, we're gonna Dark Bomb. Trade. Goblin. Board control. Board control. Radioactive. Board control. Spins a web any size. Song begins to metastasize. Turns into something else. Doesn't make any sense. Gonna stop now. Okay, what are you up to? Alright. Ooh, and you got something to protect him. That is unpleasant. Alright, well, I can buff him to a 3/4 and trade for that, which is not ideal. But let's first attack you and see what happens. Ah, damn it. See, I thought that would be an explosive trap. I guess I should have tried to... I should have just buffed him and attacked that to make sure, but... is it going to be a snipe? That would also be unpleasant, I guess.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay, we kill her. I guess it's not that bad if it's a snipe. Yeah, whatever. Fair enough. Trade a card for a card. I got +1 out of mine, although I have to trade it to kill that, so... not really coming out ahead. Ooh, Shadow Flame. That is not useful anytime soon. So I've got my Death Trap here. She's going to sit in my hand all game and probably not be useful. But if he plays some Death Rattle stuff, then I can whip her out and try and do something. We're going to Cycle Flare to draw a card. And then what?
Don't mess with Tusk.
So I can blow one of them up with the Kodo. If I trade this, I can guarantee which one I blow up, but then I lost my 2/1. It's probably worth it anyway. I could play this and kill something and then only have 2 mana left. It's not great. This, I only have 3 mana left after that. I could play her at her, like, crap power, but she'd just be a worse bears. So, no, I guess we're just gonna go like this. It's pretty lame, but it'll do. My opponent has 3 more hit points. I have 1 more 3/5. Okay, medium-sized Drake. Slippery. So I can play him now. He is pretty appreciable. Let's do that. I don't think I had a much better alternative. I mean, I could use this and this to finish that off and each end up at 1 hit point. Lame. I mean, I could have done that and then protected them with a taunt, but it's
We must cleanse the
not great.
Sunwell.
Oh, boo. I may have to Shadow Flame all that junk. Yeah. 4 mana. I wouldn't get that much else out of it. I mean, I could just play her and have hope that she can fight off a lot of that stuff, but I don't think she can. None of it has Death Rattle, so I can't make super thing. I think just hit him for 8, Shadow Flame, then drop some stuff.
So many possibilities.
That was like his whole hand too. That's pretty good actually. I don't need to draw. I could do Goblin and draw a card. I don't think I need to do that. Let's just play this guy. So you have slightly less health, and I have way more cards. Shadow Flame, pretty strong. And the Giant wasn't 8/8 for 7. He was slightly better than like your average piece of crap this game. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, you're playing weak forces, and I'm going to play strong forces, and then you're going to lose. Enjoy this board situation. Brought to you by Demons. Demons, a subsidiary of General Electric. Yep. Congratulations. It's not really helping you.
Truth is my shield.
You are quite doomed. You can surrender now. I don't know what your plan to do an extra 12 damage is past my super taunt. There's apparently no plan. That's what I thought. If he had more cards, then I wouldn't have been quite so cavalier. I would have been thinking about my moves more, but clearly I didn't need to because I had just the upper hand there. 3 wins, no losses. So I guess we're going to have to start seeing losses next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.